What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Name Shelby Tyrone Clark Jr. Thank you for taking time out to watch the live. I greatly appreciate it. Now, before I say anything about marketing whatsoever, I want to tell you a quick story. All right. So a while back, I was sitting there looking at my numbers. Right. Views were up, engagement was up. People were literally watching every single thing that I was posting. Right. But my bank account didn't get the memo. And that is exactly when it hit me. I wasn't really building a business. What I was doing, I was building attention for free. And I know I'm not the only one in this room who's ever felt that while building. So before I go any further, I want you to do something real quick. If you're serious about fixing that, pull your phone out, scan the QR code on the screen, or tap the link down in the description. All right. Because what's on the other side of that link isn't motivation, it's infrastructure. It's the difference between posting and profiting. And if you're tired of building platforms that you do not own, you're going to want what I have there. Okay. Now let's talk about why social media isn't broken. Because social media isn't broken. We are. And when I say we, I'm talking about entrepreneurs, creators, especially the black and brown business owners who were never taught how to turn visibility into ownership. Once again, my name's Shelby, and I watched us go viral but stay broke. Watched us get engagement but not equity. Watched us build platforms that we don't actually control. And today we fix that. You see, I built this blueprint out of frustration. Not gonna lie, I can't make this up. And it was mainly because I got tired of watching talented entrepreneurs overwork themselves for attention that doesn't convert, while other people monetize the culture that we create. You see, what we have here is not a creativity problem. We have a conversion problem. And this blueprint is about turning your presence into power, your audience into assets, and your strategy into a system that prints results. So let's tell the truth. We've been trained to chase attention like it's the end goal, right? But attention without ownership, that's literally exploitation with better lighting, if you ask me. You see, buyers don't care how viral you are, they care how clearly you solve their problem. Because you have to realize attention is rented, but conversion is owned. And if you don't control the conversion, you don't control the money. So let me say something that might sting a little. Well, probably sting a lot, to be honest with you. Posting content is not a business model. What it is its activity, not infrastructure. You see, the algorithm is not your business partner. It's a gatekeeper. And if your income depends on it, you're building on rented land. Because a real business has systems, things like a lead capture, nurture, conversion, retention. In other words, stop performing and start engineering. Now, this is one that kind of gets a lot of people frustrated a lot. I know it, I was one of them. I used to think I needed more followers. But here's the thing, you don't need more followers. You need aligned followers, people who understand your value, respect your price, and are ready to move. You see, I've seen creators, entrepreneurs, business owners with massive platforms still be underpaid because they position themselves for applause instead of authority. A small intentional audience with buying power will outperform a large, distracted crowd every single time. Every single time. So let's go on ahead and just break down the system here, okay? So I wish you guys could see me counting my fingers. We have awareness, which is one. We have nurture, which is two. And we have conversion, which is three. And retention, which is four. You see, this is not a funnel where you push people, it's a relationship you guide with intention. And for us, this matters because historically, we've been consumers in systems we didn't build. And I'm talking about black and brown people on that. Now, as of today's day and age, we build ecosystems where we own the actual journey. And this is where most people fall off. Execution, not motivation, not inspiration, not another quote, execution. And this is because discipline builds systems and systems builds freedom. If your strategy can't survive your bad days, it's not a strategy. You know, I see it every day. I do. I truly do. People post and they post and they post and they post. No direction, no funnel, no conversion path whatsoever. And in reality, that's not consistency whatsoever. That's confusion. You see, you don't need to be louder. You just need to be more clear on where you're trying to get your audience to go. Every post should have a purpose. Every interaction should move someone closer to a decision. So let's go on ahead and clean this up a little bit, right? Likes don't pay the bills. Comments don't build wealth. Going viral doesn't guarantee ownership, but systems, they scale. And at the end of the quarter, your bank account is the only algorithm that matters. So here's what actually works: a full funnel system designed to guide your audience from awareness to action without the confusion. That's one. Conversion frameworks that turn your content into intentional touch points, not random posts. That's two. Alignment between paid and organic strategies so every dollar in every post compounds. That's three. This is how you move from being visible to being valuable. So, once again, social media is not broken, but the way we've been taught to use it, that needs to evolve because we are in an era where attention is easy, but ownership is super rare. And if you don't build systems that convert, you'll keep feeding platforms that were never designed for your freedom. So here's the move: build the system, control the narrative, own the outcome, and watch what happens when your strategy finally works for you instead of against you. So again, if you're serious about fixing everything I just mentioned here, if you're watching from a laptop, pull out your phone, scan that QR code on the screen. If you're watching from the phone, go to the description, tap the link in the description. Because what's on the other side of that link isn't motivation, it's infrastructure. This is going to be a big difference between posting and profiting. And if you're tired of building platforms that you do not own, you're going to want what I have in this link. So, thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, share, follow, connect with me, subscribe, share, especially save this video as well. Because something is telling me you guys are going to need to rewatch this somewhere down the line, probably 6 months from now. But thank you for your time. I greatly appreciate it. Deuces, this your man Shelby Tyrone Clark Jr. I'm out, and y'all be easy.